Hello and welcome to another Sinister Sunday. Today we're going to do another haunted house. This one is known as the Skene Castle. At the end of a narrow winding road, standing on a little mountain overlooking the harbor and village of Whitehall, New York, stands the haunted house known as Skene Castle. Built in the mid-1860s as the personal residence of Judge Joseph Potter, 1820 to 1902, a New York State Supreme Court Justice, his wife Catherine, and children Stanford, William, and Henry. The Victorian Manor was originally named Potter's Terrace. Perched high on the hill, looking as if a Bavarian's mad king had escaped to America and built a small castle, the stone manor's address still stands today as 8 Potter's Terrace. It is a mystery why the edifice is called Skene Manor now. No one named Skene ever resided in the castle. Philip Skene lived during the Revolutionary War and founded the village of Whitehall, initially called it Skenesborough, but that was way before the manor was constructed. Some believe Skene may have lived on the mountain in the general vicinity, but it's not known for sure. But as legend has it, however, Mrs. Skene's ghost haunts the castle. The story goes that she held the wealth in the Skene family, and upon her death, her husband Philip would receive an annuity. But there lies the catch. He would only receive the monies as long as the body of his wife remained above ground. She died before Philip, and not wanting to lose the cash, he put his wife in a lead coffin, propping her up in the corner of the basement. Others say that she was laid under the grand staircase, but her ghost would simply not stay put. The story of the unburied Miss Skene and the ghosts of the Skene Manor became intertwined after new owners opened a restaurant in the establishment, and they built the coffin behind the cornerstone of the bar. A tipsy drinker reported seeing an apparition of a lady in a Victorian gown, wearing a large ring, roaming the halls of the castle. Subsequently, the owners eventually lost Skene Manor to taxes, allowing it to fall into disrepair and neglect. They stripped the castle of the chandeliers, crystal doorknobs, and anything else they could make a quick buck on. The historical building almost was sold to a party in Vermont who planned to dismantle it block by stone block and rebuild it into Green Mountain State. At the last minute, a group called SOS, Save Our Skene, raised the funds to pay the back taxes, but not before the dastardly previous owners were brought up on animal cruelty charges. They tied a rare dog breed out in the yard in the cold without food, water, or shelter. A UPS driver found the dog frozen to the ground, still alive. Skene Manor is presently open to visitors and holds special events throughout the year. A website called Real Haunts posted Skene Manor for a haunted place in New York. People can make comments and share their experiences. One person wrote on 3/21/2019 their story. It's titled, "Definitely Something Going On." One fall night, about 6 years ago, a friend and I stopped by Skene Manor after hours just to see what all the fuss was about. I pulled all the way up to the driveway and turned around so we were parked in front of the front steps. I turned my car off and we sat there staring at the front of the house to see if anything would happen. After about 10 minutes of waiting, we both saw what we thought was the curtains next to the front door move at the same time. We waited a few more minutes and decided to leave. As we went to start my car, it wouldn't start. My friend had to get out and push it, and we coasted to the bottom of the driveway. When we got to the bottom of the driveway, the car started without a problem. I had never had any problem with this car. It was basically brand new. I only had it for a few months. You don't have to sneak there at night, though. You could take a tour for $50 a person. Yeah, it's New York. It's not cheap, but might be better than trying to stay there. I mean, with all those dolls. What do you guys think? Haunted? Not haunted? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching another Sinister Sunday. We'll see you next week.